Good afternoon, all the students. Today we'll go to the next experiment, that is building up of a slip gauge height. Right? So, what is the aim here? The aim is to build up given height of slip gauge using slip gauge box. Right? So here next we should have to know what are the apparatus are required to conduct this experiment. So here we require slip gauge set box, velvet cloth, as well as cleaning agent. So these are the apparatus required to conduct this experiment. So first we will see that what do you mean by slip gauge. So slip gauge are the rectangular blocks of steel having a cross section of 20 mm length and 10 mm tall width. Right? So here thus the 6 of slip gauge is defined as distance between two measuring faces. Slip gauge is defined as the distance between two measuring faces. And here these slip gauges are made up of high grade steel that are tungsten carbide, chromium, which are extremely wear resistant material. So for that reason the slip gauges are going to be used in this experiment. So here we'll see that the slip gauge diagram. So here this will be the slip gauges. So here this will be the face length of the slip gauge, and this will be the face width, and this will be the slip gauge height. Slip gauge height, and this is the measuring face of the slip gauge. So here how to build means, here you should have to place first like this one slip gauge over here, right? So then above this one we are going to be using a ringing fena over there. So like this first you should have to place and rung together to make up the or build up the these are the measuring surfaces, right? Like that again here one by one, right? So first step, this will be the second step where that has to be rung together. So this is the first step, this is the second step. So here a little bit, okay, slip gauge is going to become over the another slip gauges, so that this can be made or contact with the other slip gauges. The third one is like this. This will be the final slip gauge height, whichever we are going to be required for the or at the end of this experiment. So like this we are going to be getting figure. This is nothing but building up of a slip gauge height. Next we'll see that what is the procedure. So here to determine that gauge blocks requires to produce a given dimension. So here we are going to be having some dimension, so we should have to produce that given dimension. so that always begin with the smallest increment and deduct that increment to obtain the required dimension and evaluate a smallest value in the same ways continues until the assembly is completed. So till the end of that dimension we should have to use the smallest values till the assembly has to be completed. So that now we'll see some numericals to solve the problems. Let us will consider M87 tabular column or M87 slip gauge box. Here we are going to be having range, the steps, and how many number of pieces are available in that boxes, right? So here 1.0012 to 1.009, so 0.001 will be the step. So here 9 number of pieces are available. Next step is 1.01 to 1.49, so here 0.01 step will be there and 45 number of slip gauges are available, right? Sorry, 49 number of slip gauges are available. So next one is 0.5 to 9.5, so here 0.5 mm. So here 19 number of slip gauges are available. Next 10 to 100, so here 10 number, so 10 number of pieces are available. Total we are going to be having 87 number of slip gauges are there in the box. So now we'll see the one range, that is height 43.589. so here first this has to be started with the smallest increment or a last decimal point. So here last decimal point is 0.009. so 0.009 is not available in this table. So here 1.009, you should have to add 1 mm to the last decimal point. So here 1.009 mm is available in the first range, so minus in that one, so it will become 42.58. so next last decimal number is 0.8, so that is 0.08. 0.08 is not available, so add 1 mm, so 1.08. so now it become 41.5. next 0.5 is available, okay, or else you can take down as 1.5. 1.5 is also available in the range, so take down 1.5, it will become 40. so next one is 40, so 40 also available, okay. Next, so how many number of slip gauges are required? 1 2 3 4. so 4 number of slip gauges are required to build up the given height of 43.589 mm. so we'll see another numerical. So consider 33.419 mm. so here the last decimal point is 9.009. so again here 1.009 mm, so 32.41, again 0.01, so 0.01 is not available, add 1 mm, 1.01 mm. so here 31.4, again here 1.4 is available, so you minus that 1.4 in that one, right? so it will become 30, so minus that 30 into that one. so here again you require 4 slip gauges to build up the given height.